Hello everybody, I am Sean.
And I'm Amber.
And this evening, we're going to show you the ease of breaking down the 22-inch Blackstone Adventure Ready. The ease of breaking it down and setting it up. And then after we set it back up, we're going to have breakfast for dinner because I need to work on my omelets on the Blackstone, get better at it. So no better time to do it than to have breakfast for dinner. But we're going to do this in one take so you can see how easy and quick it is to do it without any cuts in there. One of the first things I would recommend doing, it does have a little drip pan on the back. Go ahead and take that off, set it to the side. Then it does come with the shelf on the side. It's got 4 screws on the side, 4 holes right here, just sets down on there. Pop it right off. Then your next is your propane. So with the propane, again, they have the connection for the little tabletop bottles. It also comes with the line for the regular propane tank. So make sure your propane bottle's off. Now I have seen some of the RVers, the way they do it, they have an extra line on their RV. And they have a quick connect on the line and just connect it to the Blackstone like that. But this just screws on and off. So propane bottle's off, unscrew it, take it off, set it to the side. Then we have the 3 sections here, the top part with the hood and griddle, middle section with the burners, and then the stand. So these just have feet on them and sit down inside each other. You can see the feet on the bottom, little feet on those. And they just sit down in the holes and you set them back like you do with the screw. They just set in there and you pull it back and it holds it on there. We'll set that to the side. Then you have the burners. Comes off that easy. It's got rubber feet on the bottom. They sit down in the holes on the stand. Those rubber feet are great for when you just want to set this on top of a table, a picnic table or something when you're out, if you don't want to do the stand. Just set that right here. As you can see, if you're traveling in an RV or something, you could have a tote, and when you're done and it's cooled off, you can put it in a tote to store it like that if you wanted to. The stand, the legs, you just loosen the screws. The legs retract in. The one side they retract in all the way. This will be the first side we fold in when we go to fold it. This side, they stop about 2 inches out. That's going to be the second side that we fold up. So on the back side, it's got pins. We'll just set that down, pull the pin up. That's the first side, folds flat. Then we got our second side, pull the pin up, fold up, and there's the stand. Now as you can see, again, that all stacks up there real nicely. So you could put that in a tote or set it in the RV somewhere, or if you got a shed and you need to store it for a little bit, you can store it. So that's breaking it down. Now we're going to set it up.
Feels like we just did this.
Yes. Well, we have not broken it down or set it up since we got it, even though it was extremely easy. So we had to practice a couple times. So the legs just fold out like that. And then you set it to the height you want. Or the leg can fall all the way out if you don't catch it. Just set it to the height that you want it. Now, before we put anything else on, one of the things I highly recommend, especially for when you're doing eggs and stuff, is we're going to get a leveler and level this out.
Yep, I think that needs to be leveled.
I have no doubt it does. I have no doubt. Alright, let's get our level. I know it's not level. We'll see where we're at. I can just tell by looking at it. I need to go up some. I don't want it down so far. Getting there. We're there. And leveling up. Some people are quicker than me, but obviously that's going to take the longest time. So we got our stand. Now we'll set our burners down on it. Again, the little feet on the bottom just go on the holes on top of the stand. Sit down there nicely, just like that. Now we'll get our top part. With our griddle on our hood. Set those feet down in there. And we're good. Put our drip pan on the back so we don't forget. This sets on there. Get a propane bottle. That just screws on. Is set. Now for the little shelf on the side. And we're all set. We're ready to go. And now, the best part, doing breakfast on it. That's my favorite thing to do on here. So we're gonna get that going now. And you can watch how I do on the omelets. All right, so now that we've shown you how easy breakdown and setup is, it's time for some breakfast for dinner. So I've heated it up. Like I said, we do not use oil. We use Pam grilling spray. So I'm gonna spray a little bit on there. And I have it on the low setting. What we're doing. So again, the 22-inch is going to be plenty of room. Sometimes it can get a little crowded. I'll put my hash browns. I got bell peppers and the onions already mixed in. I'm going to put that on. Sounds great. Doesn't it, Amber?
It does.
Smells good already.
I am so hungry.
On the hash brown, but we like using meat church.
Dia de la fajita.
There you go. We like using that on a lot of stuff, and I put it on the hash brown. Again, I don't salt and pepper anything after I cook it. It's only when I'm cooking. So even my eggs that we have done up already got the salt and pepper in the eggs. And so we like So, I'll show you how easy cleanup is. Go ahead and turn it off. It's still hot. Of course, you can pour a little water on here if you want to. A little oil, whatever you want. But it scrapes off. And the kitchen is clean. Done. Alright, so we both like a little Frank's red hot sauce on there. Original. Amber used to not eat hot sauce really on anything. But once we started doing this with Noom and doing the omelets on her days off, she loves hot sauce on her omelets.
I do. And on my fries.
Alright, so we got that. Alright, some of the 505 Southwestern flame roasted green chilies with my omelet. So I'm gonna just put some on top, because that makes it smacking good. Piece of ham for Amber. Piece of ham for me. Now we gotta find room for the hash brown. Which may be hard to do, but we'll pile them on here. Put mine on top of the ham. It's all going to the same place.
In your belly.
That's right, in my belly. All right. So we like, with our omelets, we will also have orange juice that's been in the freezer. So it's a little frozen. And a cup of coffee. So what we're gonna do now is say our little prayer, sit down and have our omelets, because everything's better together.